Prince Moulay Rashid of Morocco hosts a gala dinner for film stars in Marrakesh. The Sovereign Prince family of Monaco presides over a lighting ceremony in Monte Carlo. The royal family of Denmark attends a ballet performance in Copenhagen. And Princess Aiko of Japan celebrates her 23rd birthday in Tokyo. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Sunday, and happy first day of Advent. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for December 1st, 2024. In Tokyo, Her Imperial Highness, Princess Aiko of Japan, is celebrating her 23rd birthday. Born on December 1st, 2001, at the Imperial Household Agency Hospital in Tokyo, the princess is the only daughter of their Imperial Majesties Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako of Japan. On the occasion of her special day, the Imperial Household Agency released new photos and a video of the princess taken in the East Gardens of the Imperial Palace, as well as in the private quarters of the palace. In March, the princess graduated from Gakushuin University in Tokyo, where she majored in Japanese literature and language. In April, she began working at the Japanese Red Cross Society. According to the Imperial Household Agency, the princess's daily tasks include, quote, editing information magazines and managing events at the Division for Youths and Volunteers. She works on daily tasks seriously while feeling a sense of fulfillment. End quote. Over the past several months, Princess Aiko has participated in several official engagements with the imperial family, including the traditional spring and autumn garden parties at the Akasaka Imperial Garden. In October, the princess attended the Japan Games in the Saga Prefecture, her first solo official engagement. On November 5th, the princess attended an official tea reception for recipients of the Order of Cultural Merit and People of Cultural Merit at the Imperial Palace, alongside the Emperor and Empress of Japan, their Imperial Highnesses Crown Prince Akishino and Crown Princess Kiko of Japan, and Her Imperial Highness Princess Kako of Akishino. The Imperial Household Agency also noted that in her free time, the princess, quote, enjoys walking around inside the palace with her parents and playing volleyball with agency staff. End quote. Happy birthday, Your Imperial Highness. I hope you had a wonderful day. On Friday, His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Naruhito of Japan, attended a commemoration ceremony on the occasion of the 75th anniversary of the establishment of the Municipal Fire Services held at the Nisa Hall in Tokyo. According to Kyoto News, during the ceremony, the emperor, quote, expressed his gratitude to those who participated in the rescue and emergency activities following the Noto Peninsula earthquake and disasters due to heavy rain in various regions. Before the ceremony, the emperor and the participants offered a moment of silence for the firefighters who lost their lives in the line of duty. End quote. This morning in Bangkok, Her Majesty, Queen Suthada of Thailand, participated in the 7th edition of the Amazing Thailand Marathon. Over 30,000 runners, both professional and casual, from 70 countries, took part in today's marathon, which was organized by the Ministry of Tourism and Sports of Thailand. The marathon began in front of the MBK Center in downtown Bangkok. The course took runners past landmarks in the city, including Lumpini Park, the King Rama V Monument, the Golden Mount Temple, and the Grand Palace, before ending at Sanan Luang. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Well done. On Thursday, in Pakret, Her Royal Highness, Princess Savir Vanavari of Thailand, presided over the opening ceremony of the 2024 Silk Festival towards Sustainable Development, held at the Impact Exhibition and Convention Center. During the event, the princess attended a Thai fabric fashion show featuring 16 Thai designers, including her own fashion house, Severe Vanabari Silk, from the Sustainable Arts and Crafts Institute of Thailand. This morning, the Royal Court of Denmark announced that during Advent, Their Majesties King Frederik X and Queen Mary of Denmark will explore various Danish Christmas traditions. As part of their journey, Their Majesties will visit different locations across Denmark, collaborating with a number of experts to trace a common thread between Yule, to quote, the holiday we know and celebrate today, Christmas. On the first day of Advent, the king visited the Viking Ship Museum in Roskilde. He, together with archaeologist Jacob Andreasen, walked in the footsteps of the Vikings and, among other things, tasted what the Vikings ate and drank during the winter season. Christmas has been one of the major holidays of the year in the Nordics since ancient times. During the darkest months of winter, the Vikings gathered around the long table to toast for peace and feast together. The word Yule originates from the Viking Age and has been used long before Christianity took root in Denmark. End quote. On Saturday evening in Copenhagen, Her Majesty, Queen Margrethe of Denmark, Their Majesties, King Frederik X and Queen Mary of Denmark, along with their children, Princess Isabella, Prince Vincent, and Princess Josephine of Denmark, attended the restaging of the Nutcracker at the Tivoli Concert Hall in Tivoli Gardens. Also attending the performance were Her Majesty, Queen Anne-Marie of Greece, Her Royal Highness, Princess Benedicte of Denmark, Her Majesty, Queen Sonia of Norway, and His Excellency, Count Felix of Montpezat. As I mentioned in the November 7th episode of Royal Daily News, Queen Margrethe of Denmark designed the new, colorful costumes and sets for this classic Christmas performance. The performance, under the artistic direction of the Tivoli Ballet Theatre, Mr. Peter Boben-Dixon, features 104 costumes. New for 2024, Queen Margrethe has created 3 additional costumes for the Christmas ballet, portraying 3 dancing spinning tops that come to life in the second act of the performance. In a press release, the Queen said, quote, I take great joy in contributing to the ballet production of the Nutcracker. Even now, in our 6th staging, it is still inspiring for the whole team to work on small adjustments and refinements that elevate the overall experience. One example is the new costumes for the 3 dancing spinning tops, which have been added to the second act. It's been an exciting project. End quote. At the end of last evening's performance, the audience erupted in applause and gave a standing ovation as Queen Margrethe, Mr. Peter Boben-Dixon, the ballet dancers, and the rest of the production team took to the stage. Queen Margrethe and the entire cast curtsied and bowed before the audience 5 times, who also extended their applause to the Tivoli Copenhagen Phil's 68 musicians seated in the orchestra pit. The Nutcracker will be performed at the Tivoli Concert Hall in Tivoli Gardens until December 29, 2024, and is a part of Christmas in Tivoli, which runs until January 5, 2025. As for Queen Margrethe, it was announced that she will continue as set and costume designer at Tivoli Gardens in 2025, when the Christmas ballet The Snow Queen is revived. Queen Margrethe has been contributing to the arts at Tivoli Gardens since 2001. Over the years, she has designed costumes and sets for numerous ballets, many of them inspired by the beloved fairy tales of Danish author Hans Christian Andersen. On Friday, Her Royal Highness, Princess Benedicte of Denmark, attended the Danish Association for Row Sports award ceremony held at the Danish Students' Rowing Club in Copenhagen. On Saturday evening in Monacoville, Their Serene Highnesses, Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco, accompanied by their 2 children, His Serene Highness, Hereditary Prince Jacques of Monaco, and Her Serene Highness, Princess Gabriella of Monaco, Miss Camille Gottlieb, and Miss Melanie Antoinette Costello de Massey presided over the official Christmas lighting ceremony of the Principality of Monaco on the Place du Palais. Thereafter, the Sovereign Prince family, accompanied by the Minister of the State of the Principality of Monaco, Mr. Didier Guillaume, and the CEO of the Monte Carlo Société de Bains de Mer, Mr. Stéphane Valery, presided over the Christmas lighting ceremony on the Place du Casino in Monte Carlo. On Friday, the princely family of Monaco will attend the opening of the 2024 Village des Noël on Quai Albert I in Port Hercule. The theme of this year's Village des Noël is gingerbread and delicacies. Earlier in the day, His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, received the commemorative book entitled Monaco at UNESCO, 75 Years, by Mr. Jean-Philippe Foncy and Mr. Stéphane Lemotte at the Palais Français de Monaco. Since July 6, 1949, the Principality of Monaco has collaborated with UNESCO on, quote, milestone projects and initiatives that continue to shape Monaco and the world's cultural and educational landscape. Monaco at UNESCO 75 Years is an in-depth chronicle of its relationship, packaged in a beautiful hardcover with more than 150 illustrations. This historical text commemorates this partnership with archival materials, documenting the successes and challenges throughout the evolution of heritage protection campaigns and educational and sustainability efforts. Both a celebration of the past and a look towards the future, Monaco at UNESCO symbolizes an unwavering international dedication to world peace. End quote. On Friday in Monacoville, Her Serene Highness, Princess Stephanie of Monaco, along with her youngest daughter, Miss Camille Gottlieb, attended the presentation of 8 memorial quilts on the occasion of World AIDS Day in the main conference hall at the Musée Océanographique de Monaco. According to a press release, Fight AIDS Monaco was inspired by the AIDS Memorial Quilt movement that began in San Francisco in 1985, which honors individuals who have lost their lives to AIDS by creating beautiful quilts. On Saturday, in Limpertsburg, Her Royal Highness, Grand Duchess Maria Theresa of Luxembourg, as High Patron, and Her Royal Highness, Hereditary Grand Duchess Stephanie of Luxembourg, attended the opening of the 70th edition of the Croix Rouge Bazaar, held at the Glacis Grand Chapiteau. The annual 2-day bazaar features unique handicrafts, second-hand items, and designer products. All proceeds from the event will support initiatives for children and young people in need, both in Luxembourg and around the world. In Marrakesh, Their Royal Highnesses, Prince Moulay Rashid and Princess Lala Kelthum of Morocco, on behalf of His Majesty King Mohammed VI of Morocco, hosted a gala dinner at El Badi Palace on the occasion of the opening of the 21st edition of the Marrakesh International Film Festival. After the formal welcoming, Their Royal Highnesses arrived in the Hall of Honor, where they were introduced to the jury of the 21st Marrakesh International Film Festival. Film stars including Sean Penn, directors, producers, studio heads, and foreign and national partners. According to a press release from the festival organizers, held under the high patronage of His Majesty the King, the 21st Marrakesh International Film Festival opened on Friday at the Palais des Congrès, in the, quote, presence of eminent figures and personalities from the spheres of cinema, art, culture, and the media, end quote. And finally, in Rabat, Her Royal Highness, Princess Lala Mariam of Morocco presided over the inauguration of the International Charity Bazaar, hosted by the Diplomatic Circle at the National Library of the Kingdom of Morocco. According to a press release, this annual event, organized by the Diplomatic Circle in Morocco, celebrates friendship and solidarity while supporting local NGOs that assist disadvantaged communities. Quote, as a flagship activity of the Diplomatic Circle, which consists of the spouses of heads of diplomatic missions and representatives from international organizations accredited in Morocco, the bazaar showcases participation from 46 embassies and international organizations across Africa, America, Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. Attendees can explore a diverse array of products, including handicrafts, textiles, and artworks. The common goal of the event is to raise funds for Moroccan NGOs that focus on education, health, and the development of women in rural areas. End quote. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow on Monday, December 2nd, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, your friends, and your pets a wonderful weekend. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you'd like, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss a new episode. Have a wonderful Sunday afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.